have to discuss the consumer decision making process. As you all know, that every customer consumer has different needs and they have been arised due to their stimuli. You all know needs cannot be created, but they can be realized by the marketers. Being customer, being consumer, being buyer, I have to take decision to purchase different type of products or services. But before deciding it, I have to follow 5 steps. And these steps are clubbed together, which is known as consumer decision making process. The first step is problem identification, or you can say this is recognition of need or the need recognition. Mean to say, what is your need? You have to identify your problem first. Suppose you are willing to purchase food. Why? Why you are willing to purchase? Because of there is a problem of hunger. There is a need of the hunger. And you are hungry, that's why you are in the need of that. Another point. If you are willing to purchase a car, why you are willing to purchase a car? Because you have identified your problem. Okay, I have to visit from my house to my workplace, and the distance between two places is near about 50 kilometers. Therefore, I have to pass that distance every day, having much less time. Then I have decided I have to purchase the car. It means to say you have identified your need because there was a problem before you. What was the problem? The problem was to pass the distance from one place to another. This way, you can say need recognition. Related to food items, you can decide. Related to other articles, you can decide. If you are willing to purchase the toothpaste and brush, why you are willing to purchase? Because of there is a need to remove the decay in your teeth or to feel fresh every time, or to see what is the health of the mouth, to maintain the health of your mouth in a proper manner. And it is based on the cleanliness of your mouth. That's why you use the toothpaste. That is the first point, need recognition. Mean to say where the customer will identify their needs on the basis of their individual experience, maybe based upon their observation, maybe their stimuli, maybe any kind of the situation. Sometimes problem arises, what and how and why. Today we are facing a problem in terms of the COVID-19 pandemic, and it becomes a need for vaccination. Otherwise, there is no requirement. It means to say the situation, observation, experience, your stimuli, your mentor, your motivator, they can give any kind of the information to you so that you will identify your problem or identify your need. On your individual experience, you can decide. Okay, in the yester week, I have purchased a ball pen and that was very much smooth in writing. Therefore, today I decided that I have to purchase one more. What is that? Need. For what? To write something. For how much duration? For 3 hours. For the purpose performance during the examination, so that I perform better during the examination in terms of my writing without any problem. That is known as need recognition, or you can say that is problem identification, the first step. Second one is decision criteria. I mean to say there is criterion to purchase a product. You have decided, okay, you will purchase a car. Why? Because you are willing to pass the distance. But what will be the criteria? Criteria mean to say what will be your budget, how much you will spend. From here, you will arrange that money. Suppose the cost of the car is rupees 10 lakh. The whole cash you will provide, or in EMI mode you will take, or you will borrow from your friends, or you will borrow your family members, or you will skip. Okay, I will purchase my car after 6 months. It can happen, no problem. Here, as and when you will decide, okay, I have to purchase a car. Sometimes you are not able to arrange that money. You shifted your need from car to scooter. I will not purchase a car. I will purchase bike because I have not huge money to purchase that. It means to say that is your decision criteria. Criteria is saying what kind of the product you need. If you decided okay car, then you will see how much luggage you have. Point of view of the safety and security, mileage of that car, because of the cost of the petrol or diesel, you will see finance, running cost, operating cost, service charges, and what kind of the brand you will decide. Mean to say you will fix these criteria. Okay, my budget is rupees 5 lakh. One, I will not purchase a particular brand. I will purchase that brand. Having the good braking system, having the safety, having the balloon system, having the backside camera, having the navigation feature, having the seating capacity of 7 people. What is that? That is criteria you devised to purchase that car. That is second step. Third one is, because of, we all know, we have to search different alternatives. The third step is alternatives. You will search. You will gather the information about that product so that you came to know how many types of the products, brands are available in the market. Having the 7-seater capacity, safety and security, having the budget less than rupees 5 lakh, what I need on the basis of my decision criteria, how many products will fulfill that criteria. I will list down all these brands. What brand, what product, cost of the product, operating cost, fuel cost, safety, driving, comfort you can say, or financing options on loan basis, on credit basis, or total cash, roadside. Mean to say you have decided these criteria. On that basis you will search different options. Okay, one car from the Maruti Suzuki is there, another one is i10, third one is Honda, fourth one is Ford, fifth one is another, so on and so forth. You have 7 alternatives. Your criteria were 5. You have decided these are my criteria. 5 points were there. Now you decide, or you have searched the information, you gather the information about 7 brands, 7 products. Okay, these all are car, my product, and 7 brands are there. The first brand having the safety security complete, but the another brand having no any backside camera. Third one has no navigation. Another one is not providing the EMI. Another one is not taking the whole cash. Another one, mean to say your criteria where it is fulfilled. Suppose 7 alternatives. Out of them, you will finalize one. What is that? That is evaluation of the alternatives. Different alternatives, different brands are there before you, but you will decide which one is best as per your capacity of purchasing power, as per your decision criteria, as per your requirement, as per your need, as per your problem, as you have identified. Which one is best? You will see. In terms of vaccination, there are 2 or 3 or 4 vaccinations are there. You are searching which one is best. And then you will decide, okay, I will take this vaccine. And then you will use it. What is that? That is search for alternatives. And then you will finalize one of them. That is known as evaluation of alternatives. After that, okay, you decided, I will purchase Honda City having the cost of rupees 10 lakh, but I have rupees 5 lakh. I will take a loan of the rupees 5 lakh. Credit option, financing option is there. Seating capacity is not 7. You have compromised with that. One criteria you left on the basis of the capacity and your driving comfort, safety, security, other features. Mean to say, after evaluation of that alternative, one product, one brand you have decided, and you will go for final decision to purchase, and that is known as your demand. As and when you will demand, you create the demand, it means to say you have purchased, and that is known as the final step, that is known as decision. Because of after observing all parameters, all criteria, you have decided, okay, I will purchase this, and you given an order, and you have deposited the cash, and take a drive of the car, and purchase it, finally taken the bill, and then you can say you are having the final decision. And that is the 5th step of consumer decision making process. My dear students, these all 5 steps are considered minutely in case of the high involvement products. As I told you earlier, the high involvement products, what are that? Low involvement products, what are that? The whole 5 steps are to be covered for high involvement products. But in case of the low involvement products, only the problem, then evaluation, then decision. These steps are there. Mean to say, the decision criteria is not there. Why? Because of we will not decide to purchase. What will be the criteria to purchase a toothbrush? Minute difference, you will say, that is light, smooth bristling, and the pixels, or you can say bristles are okay, yes or not, capturing power, what, yes or not, handy or not. These 3 or 4 features you will see at the first time, and after that you will continue it. Mean to say, different alternatives you will evaluate immediately as per your need, and then you will take decisions. There is no 2 steps which are being included in that consumer decision making process. One is decision criteria, another one is search alternatives. These 2 steps are not included in case of the low involvement products. But in all, or in the end, you can say these 5 steps are followed for consumer decision making process. If anyone is willing to purchase any kind of the product, they have to follow these 5 steps. Or if anyone asks from you, what is the consumer decision making process, you should note down these 5 steps and give an example of any kind of the product, so that we can understand, or the reader can understand what is that exactly. With this, we can say the consumer decision making process is complete.